Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Jewel and Dorit here.
Hello.
And welcome to the Essetino Weekly Mastermind, episode number 60.
Yeah, whoa, 60 episodes. Welcome everybody. It's Thursday. As usual, we're so excited to be here with you today. My name is Orit, for those of you who don't know. And this right here is Jewel, and we are founders of Essetino Artists, where we help you simplify your marketing so you can amplify your results. So every single Thursday, we host these weekly mastermind live streams to be a resource for you, to answer any questions that you have. Sometimes we do giveaways like today.
Yeah.
We're going to be giving away.
Continuing on with the giveaway, and we'll tell you why in a second.
Yes. But first, let's head over to the comments, say hello to some people, and we'll get right into it.
And while we're saying hello, share your win for the week. We love hearing everybody's wins, sharing them with everybody, getting our energy vibes really high.
Yes.
All right. So Lisa was saying that she was not able to take her driving test today because of all the stuff that's going on. But now you have, I like how you're looking on the positive.
Oh, yes.
And now you have more time to study. So That's awesome.
Awesome. Yeah. Extra time. That's good, Lisa. Happy to have you here. And we have Brayden. Hello, hello.
Hey, Brayden. How's it going?
And Teddy, here to listen, can't see due to eye surgery. Well, wishing you a speedy recovery, Teddy.
Yeah, and thanks for even still taking
showing up.
The time to listen. Will be in radio form for you.
I love Brayden's next comment here.
Like a podcast, right?
Check this out. Everybody make funny faces at Teddy. Good one, Brayden.
Nice. He could watch the replay later on and see all this.
Bank those funny faces. Hello, Phil.
We've got Phil in the house. Very good, or good morning. Would you call it evening or morning where you're at?
For 2 a.m.?
Yeah.
Yeah. It depends.
I would say it's still evening. That's not morning yet.
I wouldn't call it evening. I'd call it late night. Semantics. Brayden's sharing a win. Okay, my win is that I went for a walk for at least a half hour every day this week. Ooh,
whoa.
Nice. You banked some steps here. And 2 or 3 were for over an hour.
Amazing.
Quite the commitment.
I recommend this app. I've talked about it before. It's called Step Bet. So step as in taking a step, and then bet as in making a bet. If you're going to be committing to walking, it's an app, and you will win your money back if you do the steps. So it's like you're betting on yourself.
Yeah.
And I'll give you an example. The bets range between $40 and $60 US. It is an American company. And it takes the average of your steps. So it'll take the average of whatever device you're using. So if it's an Apple Watch, what are those other ones? Fitbits,
yeah.
Whatever, or even your cell phone. It will take the average of your steps and create these milestones for you. So it's based on what you're currently already doing. So when I first started the challenge, I didn't take very many steps at all. So it was around the 6,000 to 7,000 step range. And then now I'm at plus 10,000 steps now that I need to do per day. And
it's pretty decent. Pretty decent milestone.
Yeah, 10,000 steps is not easy. Like, especially if you live in a condo building and you're at a desk job, like it's hard to even get 5,000.
Yeah, but I like how they gamify fitness, right? So they're gamifying it. You're putting your money where your feet are.
Yes. And as long as you meet your steps every day, it's a really cool app. You win the cash prize at the end. So the people that don't make it, their bets get put into the pool and you all split the pool. Now, it's not like life-changing money or anything. There are certain games where you win more than others.
But it adds up.
But it's definitely a motivator to get you walking and stepping. With this app, like I have walked way more than I ever could have because it's like a game. I like playing the games.
Yeah. Good win, Brayden. And
amazing
guys,
win.
Share your win if you haven't already in the comments. We're going to get to your comment there, but let us know how your week has been. What have you achieved that you're really proud of? Any milestones that you've hit? Please do share it in the comments.
We've got Timothy in the house. Hey, Timothy.
Hey, Timothy.
Looking forward to receiving those custom hats you made for us.
Yes.
Really excited for those.
And Roland.
Roland in the house. Hey, Roland.
How was your fishing the other day, Roland? Did you catch anything?
I've never been fishing.
I think I went once. My dad had a spur of the moment, let's get a fishing rod and try fishing. And I think that was the only time I went with him. It's pretty you need a lot of patience to fish, like to sit there.
Yeah.
It's kind of, I guess it could be relaxing at the same time too, and you're enjoying the outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, definitely a lot of patience.
I've done crabbing, which is pretty much you put a bunch of, this is how my parents did it. You hang a bunch of chicken meat inside the cage. It's a cage, right? And you got all these like hooks of everything, and then you just launch the thing over, and then you just wait. And then they all go in. All right, we've got 4 a.m. David in the house.
Hey, David, how's it going?
Glad to see you here. Thank you so much for staying up.
Yes. And we have...
Whoa, the comments just went wild there. We've got Liette in the house.
Hello.
Hey, Liette.
Haven't seen you on here in a while.
Thank you so much.
And Brayden says, depends on if you were asleep or just waking up at 2 a.m. Yeah, exactly. Depends when your day starts.
And hello, Denzel. Did you already tell him about...
No, Denzel, Denzel was one of our winners of the Atomic Habits book from last week.
Mm-hmm.
And we connected just recently. And Denzel, your book is on the way. We ordered it. It said it should arrive when?
Saturday. So it should arrive to you on Saturday, this Saturday.
Yes.
Watch out for that. The Atomic Habits book is on its way to you. Thank you so much for participating. We are giving away another copy today, and we will let you know why we're giving another copy.
Yeah. And okay. Jojo, hello.
We've got Jojo in the house and Cheeks of Product Patrol.
Cheeks. Nice. You changed the photo. I love it.
That's what he looks like.
Yeah.
In actual form.
Perfect. Lilia
from Bulgaria.
It's been a while. How are you doing?
That's amazing. So cool.
That's awesome. Brayden says I have a problem with apps in that I find myself focusing too much on my steps and not enough on what's going on around me. Good one. Yes. So I turn a pleasant walk into a demanding task.
Yeah, like you do need to pay attention to it for sure because you're in the game. And it's cool because you're playing this step bet game with people all around the world, and there's like a chat sort of community feed, and people are like saying where they're from and showing their steps and who they're walking with, and it's pretty cool to see everyone from around the world.
That's similar to how, sometimes we don't feel like filming vlogs because we just want to enjoy the moment or enjoy the adventure of whatever it is that we're doing rather than being behind the camera. But yeah, it's a balance of things.
Mm-hmm. We've got Rye in the house. Hey Rye, how's it going?
We say a lot of things in unison.
I know. Twins.
I know. Okay, we have Lisa. Hello, Cheeks. Are you going to do a live stream? Cheeks, Lisa's requesting a live stream from you for tomorrow.
You got people wanting your live
There's
stream
a
back,
demand.
Cheeks.
Yes.
We'll deliver soon or drive soon.
Drive soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you will drive
once she
soon.
does her test.
Rye saying, what app? I'm talking about this app called the Step Bet app. So it's a stepping app and it gets you to walk more. So you put up a certain bet, it's between $40 and $60, and it's all curated on this app, and you will get your money back and more if you complete your daily steps. And I started it in 2020 when all the gyms closed down. And I was like, I need another form of motivation. So I decided to join this Step Bet app. And now I really like walking. Like, I wasn't really a walker beforehand, but now I really enjoy walking. And I walk for about 30 minutes to an hour per day now. And it really does make a difference.
Yeah, walking is quite underrated.
Yes, for weight loss and just for general enjoyment.
Yes. Okay, so Phil is sharing a win. It didn't rain all week, which is rare in this country.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You know, I felt that kind of vibe when we were in the UK. Definitely a grayness going on, and it was raining when we were there too.
Wow. So was it sunny? Was it hot there, Phil? But yeah, that's quite the feat. Okay, we were skunked that night, but we did all right the previous nights.
Skunked.
I like that. It's a good verb.
Speaking of skunks, one time there was like this unfortunate skunk that was on the road that had been run over, just, you know, random roadkill, and it had released its smell into the air, and I remember driving with the windows open.
Oh man.
And oh man, my entire car for like a week was like smelled so strong of the skunk.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why that particular time, but it was crazy.
Damn. Fishing is like smoking. It's better with people and be around. Socially love it. Oh, I never thought of fishing as a social. Well, I don't go fishing very often, but
you chat and.
But yeah, I can see that. Around. It's like a hang out in the outdoors. Alan, hello.
Hello, Alan, watching from the Philippines.
Very cool. Guys, we're going to get to this giveaway soon. You'll have another chance to win the Atomic Habits book, and we'll tell you a little bit about why we're doing this again. We're giving it away again. All right. So, and we have June. Hello.
June's in the house, I believe, watching from Japan.
Yes.
So we got Japan, Bulgaria, the UK,
Philippines, Canada,
a bunch of people States. In the US, Canada, US, and then 4 a.m. David. Where are you from again? Somewhere in Africa, right?
In Africa, yeah.
Wow, we're global.
Awesome.
It's global.
We just need an Aussie up in here, and we'll be on all continents, right?
That's amazing. All right. So why don't you say why we're giving this?
It actually happened with you and Cheeks, right?
Okay.
So she knows the full story.
All right. So last week, let me just pull up the comment here. Last week, we did a contest for this very same book, and Cheeks of Product Patrol was the second winner. So I was giving away 2 copies, and Cheeks was the second winner. And then we were chatting, and then he wanted to pay it forward and give his copy away to someone who can better utilize it. He said he admitted he wasn't really a book reader to begin with.
Yeah.
So he was grateful that he won, but he wants to pay it forward and give it to someone who really wants it.
I actually also heard from you that he didn't know he entered by answering the question.
Oh, yes, that
Something
as well.
Like that? Yeah. But Cheeks, nonetheless, very generous of you to pass this off to someone who will make good use of it. It's a very, this book can really change someone's life. Like it's very impactful in terms of how to change habits that you want to get rid of, how to replace them, how to get started on a habit that you really want to implement, because sometimes a habit can seem like so far-fetched and intimidating. It's like, how are you going to get from here to here? And they give you, James Clear gives you specific tools and strategies for starting small to eventually get to where you want to be. So there's like actionable stuff in here. And it's one of our favorite books. I think I've read / listened to the audiobook like in total maybe 3 or 4 times now, just to like hammer it in, and I get something new every single time.
It's one of those ones where, you know, it's a reoccurring thing that you need to be reminded of, because it's so easy to fall out of the routine of things. And it's always like a great reminder.
Yes.
So for me, I actually like listening to the audiobook. So I have listened to it twice. I'm listening to another book right now, which you're reading right now, the $100 Million Offers book. You want to grab that real quick?
Yeah, so that
we want to show you this book.
Here, hold on.
And we'll just quickly, it was Kenya. That is amazing. I don't know if you know, but Arit is from South Africa. She was born in South Africa, and she immigrated to Canada in the 90s. Yeah, Johannesburg.
So this is the book that I'm currently reading right now, which I believe we have talked about this. Jewel was listening to the audiobook and I was waiting for the actual copy. So far, really intriguing. I never knew so much could go into crafting the perfect offer. So, I mean, I'm like still at the beginning here, not even like a quarter of the way, I would say, but really interesting so far.
He has, it's all about creating offers, a grand slam offer.
Yes.
And it's with the baseball analogy, whereas you want to hit the home run and not just bunt it or go to the infield or whatever. You want to hit the home run, because when you hit the home run, you get all the bases, right? You get the win. So that's his concept for that. And it's really good. He breaks it down in very simple to understand terms. I had been resisting learning about sales tactics and this kind of thing for years, but it's the time now, and this book is amazing.
Yes.
All right, 4 a.m. It's also 4 a.m. in Bulgaria.
Oh, cool. Okay, nice, interesting. So we got 4 a.m. Lilia. I don't know why we're tagging along the times to your names, but I just find it so amazing and cool that you guys are tuning in at this time. I think it's
amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You are global, and there is a GIF about you.
Apparently, yes.
Randomly, one of our people in our Facebook group, which is this group down here, was on a GIF making website and saw us randomly on there. And I had no idea that someone had created a GIF based on a tutorial video of ours. That was really random. And it had like the GIF had over like 120,000 views. So I was like, whoa, it was free promotion.
It was pretty cool. I went to
the USA and Canada.
Twice to the US and once to Canada.
Amazing.
Where did you go in Canada, June? Do you remember which city you went to? Brayden have to go. Okay, no problem. Brayden.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Yes.
And Jojo says, I don't feel right entering the giveaways as I don't have a YouTube channel. You don't have to have a YouTube channel to enter the giveaways, Jojo.
Yes, that's not a prerequisite or a requirement. So you're absolutely welcome to enter. And I mean, if you're interested in winning the prize, you're absolutely welcome to enter.
Like only if you want to win the book. It's not necessary. And Tracy from Little Garden on the Prairies. She's 5 subscribers away from 1,000, guys. If you haven't subscribed to her, give her a subscribe. Get her to the 1,000 milestone, because when you get to the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, it triggers this email where you can now be monetized. So let's help her get to that.
Yeah, that's amazing, Tracy. I'm so excited for you. You're really close.
Okay.
You're gonna hit it in the next few days.
Product Patrol says happy to help.
All right. Awesome. Do you want to get into the giveaway?
Yeah. Okay. So this is
Okay.
how you enter. Same as last time.
Yeah. So we're going to put a question up on the screen. We had to think of a different question
Habits.
to do with habits. So just in case you also answered this last week. So it's a different question, and you can absolutely enter in again as long as you haven't won. Yeah. So, and if you want the prize as well, enter. So to enter, all you need to do is just put your answer to this question in the comments. What are some essential habits that successful entrepreneurs have? So, based on what you've learned, because everyone has a different learning journey and everyone watches different videos, reads different books and everything. And it's just cool to see what other people kind of take away from their reading and their learning. So, what are some habits that successful entrepreneurs have? What do you think? Put your answer in the comments. And then we're going to everyone who's answered, we're going to take that as your entry. And we're going to put your name in. Are we using the wheel of names?
Yeah, we will do the wheel of names again.
Okay. Awesome. Oh, cool. June went to Vancouver Island.
And Victoria.
And Victoria.
Island and Victoria and Vancouver Island are the same kind of thing. But yeah, that's cool.
So Vancouver Island is like the entire island that's adjacent to British Columbia. But Victoria is the main city on the island. So that's really cool. You were in our hometown.
Jojo says, I've been following you for many years, though. No problem.
That's all good.
Yeah, enter in the contest if you want to win.
Yes. Timothy says, I love the wheel of names.
I know, the wheel of names.
Cool.
It's so random how we got that. Okay, so before we get to the answers, remember, if you want to win this book, put your answer to this question in the comments. If you win, we will send you out the book. Denzel won last time, ordered it through Amazon, and it's on his way to him. He will be receiving it this Saturday.
Yes.
So what name, if you had to say for one thing, what would you say is an essential habit for successful entrepreneurs?
So I think having a solid morning routine that sets you up for the day is an essential habit. And I mean, I've learned so many, or I've read about so many different types of morning routines, and it's not like the same thing works for all entrepreneurs, successful entrepreneurs. It's really kind of catered to what you need to start your day. So some people do journaling, some people work out, some people do an ice bath. Yeah. Tony Robbins does that, right? That's what I would say to that. What about you?
I would say, for me, if I had to just name one thing, is that for a successful entrepreneur, or just successful in general, maybe they're not an entrepreneur, but maybe it's in another field, right?
Yeah.
I would say the ability to problem solve. So because when you're trying to go for it in life, there are so many problems. There's so many obstacles. And where a lot of people don't make it is they can't get through those problems. Like if something comes up and they don't have the money to start up this, or or whatever it is.
Like they see it as a wall. An obstacle.
It becomes the wall to surpass, that they can't get through. So I think that's one of the main ones.
Yeah, like being able to see that there's always a way, like that you could always figure it out no matter what, even though it seems impossible. I think that, you're right. That's a really good one too.
All right, let's see some of the answers for the entries of the book. Okay. Roland says, successful habit, education. So you think that education is an essential habit for a successful entrepreneur.
So say a little bit more about that, Roland, because just education, is not necessarily a habit. Do you mean like studying every day, learning every day, reading for X amount of minutes or whatever every day? But nonetheless, we'll add your name into the wheel of names. Don't worry about it. I'm just curious to know what you think.
Okay. Phil says, consistency, self-discipline, and always learning more
Nice.
for successful essential habits for successful.
Consistency. Yeah, that's a good one. Self-discipline is like, so there's lots of habits that fit into self-discipline. But I think that goes hand in hand with what you're saying in terms of consistency, like showing up every day to do the thing that you said you were going to do. So keeping promises to yourself, or getting your tasks done, or, there's a bunch of things that fit into that, but that's good. Consistency and focus. We were just talking about this earlier today. Are so underrated, but they're like major keys to succeeding in whatever it is that you're working on.
I'm in this course right now to dive deeper into affiliate marketing. And the first 5 modules are all about like mindset strengthening and going into it with the ability to think that you can figure this out, because he knows that it's new for you. So he's setting the groundwork up for you mentally. And a lot of people disregard that, but it really does play in a factor.
Yeah, I've seen that in a lot of courses lately. Like there's always a personal development component to it. And even like in the Susie Moore course about how to get featured on major blogs, every single module or section of the course starts off with reiterating why it is that you're doing this. So she's like, okay, revisit your why and your goals, every single section. I thought that was really interesting.
Timothy says, thick skin. Yeah, because there's like a ton of rejection, people not believing in you, stuff being said to you, all that kind of stuff. You do need thick skin, especially if you're putting yourself out there on social and on YouTube.
It's part of the territory.
Man. Some of the comments are crazy.
Scott, hello.
Hello, Scott.
Persistence. Yes. Really, really big one. Just persistence. And I think like that driving force of determination and like just going for it. Yeah. Like knowing that you're going to reach or accomplish your goal, like no matter what. I think it's important to have that motivation every day. Sometimes we don't have it, but it's almost something that you need to generate. You need to generate motivation.
Scott definitely has persistence on his channel. I believe you release 1 video a day, or at least 5 videos a week.
Scott is a major hustler. Yes, for sure. David says consistency, learning, and experimenting. Yeah, really good one. Not being afraid to fail, right?
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Not being afraid to fail, along with the problem solving, and then being okay with the failing. You just have to know that, okay, that didn't work. Next, let's try the next thing.
Yeah. Tracy says accepting and learning from their mistakes.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about that.
Yeah, that goes hand in hand with the failure. Exactly. We're all in the same line here. Reading books to better yourself in your field of interest. Yes. Branding is my number 1 habit building. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, Cheeks is very into creating a brand and character on his channel, for sure.
So, but habit building, so just doing something every day to build your brand. Is that what you mean, Cheeks? But yeah, you've really honed your character on your channel.
Yes.
Okay, we got some more answers here. Lilia says, I think successful people in general have the habit of reflecting on important issues all the time. In the case of entrepreneurs, it gives them the ability to predict the best solutions. Yeah, so always kind of thinking a step ahead, just being aware. I think self-awareness in itself is a really critical habit of successful entrepreneurs. But yeah, I think that's a really good one, Lilia, is just being aware of what's going on and projecting, or like thinking, how can I be a step ahead? Really good one.
All right, Lisa, thank you so much for joining in the live
yes,
stream.
Lisa, thanks for being here.
And yeah, have fun studying for your driving test.
Yes.
Jojo says successful entrepreneurs are usually early risers, late sleepers, and very persistent. It took me a while to get to the morning thing, because I was not a morning person for a long time. And even now, I wouldn't say that I wake up as early as other entrepreneurs. Like, there are other people who go before the 7 a.m. time slots, like the 5, 6, 7. There's even some that go to the 4 a.m. time slot.
Yeah. I think a lot of successful entrepreneurs are early risers. Some don't even need very much sleep, like 4 hours or something. I know Tom Bilyeu, I don't know, he's probably improved, but when I was watching some of his stuff, it's like he said he only gets 4 hours of sleep.
Ooh,
and I'm like,
no.
How? I don't understand.
I actually enjoy sleeping when it's a good one.
It's important. I think it's very important to regenerate and just to hit the restart button. So I think that, in terms of like time of waking up and going to bed and an amount of hours of sleep, I used to think like, oh, I need to follow what these people are doing. But if it doesn't work for you, then it just doesn't. And you're pushing against the grain. You have to kind of find a groove that does work for you and that regenerates you, so you could show up every day.
And one more from Timothy: innovation.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's huge. Yes. The ability to just, innovate and create and adapt to the times and not staying stagnant. That's huge. Yes. Okay. We're going to
pull up the wheel of
we're going to
pull up the wheel of names.
I was going to say add, not answer. We're going to add your guys' names to the wheel of names. So
So we'll need you to type in wheel of names.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
I pulled up a window there. So
I was like, why are we on Google?
Yeah.
I didn't know this was
we need
the
to pull up
to wheel of names.
Yeah. And then okay, so this is from last time. Click delete on those.
Okay.
And then so we're going to add everybody's name. So I'm going to share the screen.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa, Tracy, you hit 1K subscribers.
Oh, that's amazing. We got to pause and celebrate Tracy here. Amazing job. Congratulations.
Wow.
You already have the watch time, right? I think you mentioned this before.
I think so, yeah.
So you're about to get monetized, and that's exciting.
You're about to get monetized.
That's a shirt.
Wait, share the screen.
Yeah.
And then let's head to the wheel of names.
Right there.
Okay.
Give us a second, guys. We're going to pull up the wheel of names.
Oh, Tracy just found out herself.
Nice. Do you want to, look at the comments there, and I'll start typing them in. So.
Okay, so we'll go backwards here.
I think Roland was the first one.
We go, no, we'll start from backwards.
Okay.
Oh, no, fine. Start from forwards.
Start from forwards. Okay.
Where are we going here? Okay. Roland.
So Roland, you are entered. Who else we got?
Phil.
We got Phil.
Timothy. Scott.
Okay.
David.
Sorry if the camera's moving here, guys. I'm trying to type as lightly as possible.
Tracy.
Yes. Tracy.
Cheeks, you gave it away.
Jojo.
Lilia.
Lilia. It's 1 L, right?
Yes. Yeah. And then Jojo.
Jojo, yes.
And then we already got Timothy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I think we have everyone here.
Okay.
Just going to double check. 1 second.
We're just double checking here. Everybody can just watch the wheel of names spin around.
Yes. Follow your name on the screen.
This is to win the Atomic Habits book. Remember, if you want it in audio form, if you're more of an Audible listener, if you have already an Audible, or if you don't have an Audible,
Okay.
we can send it as a gift through Audible as well, or you can take the physical book.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
So, what do we do now? We spin, right?
Yeah. So thank you everybody for entering into the
Okay.
contest and participating. We will now tap the wheel for the wheel of names. Here we go.
Let's do this.
Good luck,
I
everybody.
feel like I'm on Wheel of Fortune every time, and I want to say big money, but then there's no big money. All right.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Yes,
Ready?
let's do it. Okay, spinning
I spinned it.
for Atomic Habits. The winner is Lilia.
Lilia, congratulations.
All right.
You won a copy of Atomic Habits by James
have a
Clear.
winner.
All right.
Awesome. Congratulations, Lilia. So we will reach out to you and just let us know as well when we connect with you whether you want the audiobook or the physical copy, and you will get it in the mail.
Amazing. Congratulations. Yeah, people in the comments are also congratulating Tracy here in the comments. Tracy, you did reach the 1K subscribers.
Tracy hit the jackpot too.
Yeah.
Today, right?
So she needs about 750 more hours.
All
Amazing.
Right.
Now it's all downhill from here. So people are saying
awesome.
Congrats, Lilia.
Yes, and thank you to everybody who entered as well. These giveaways are always so fun.
Yeah, it's always fun for us.
Okay.
Amazing.
Very cool. All right, so Lilia, we're going to connect with you, and then we'll just take this off the screen here. Oh, I just saw her comment come in. I'm a passionate reader. I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Awesome.
Amazing. Yes. Cool. All right. Well, why don't we save that other part for next week?
Which other part?
This part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're going to end it here tonight and end it off there on a high note of Lilia winning the Atomic Habits book. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. We appreciate it. Have a good one. And we'll see you again next week at 6 p.m. PST every Thursday. This was episode 60. We've been doing this for 60 weeks since transitioning.
Amazing.
Oh, and shout out,
Timothy.
Quick shout out to Timothy.
I love how he always just slips it in there and gets it in before we leave. You're awesome,
for the super
Timothy.
chat. Thank you so much, Timothy,
Thank
for
you.
the super chat. Appreciate it so much. Looking forward to receiving
You're
those
awesome.
hats from you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes. And congratulations to Lilia and to Tracy. Thank you to everyone who's entered. We're going to do more of these giveaways later in the year, so stay tuned for that. Hope you all have a great night or morning wherever you're watching from, and we'll see you next week.
Have a good night.
Bye for now.